Hello everyone, we're back with episode 11 of our modded meowing campaign, or ultimate modded campaign. We have Confederated Union, Tamarkan and Nurgle have come from the west and started to invade. We've almost completely wiped out the Jade Sea pirates and taken everything else, and we're starting to reclaim the Great Bastion. But we got our work cut out for us. These Chaos Dwarves are attacking our army. We didn't have too much trouble last time, but there is a lot of archers, so we could have our work cut out for us. Let's take a look at the map before we jump in. Okay, not terrible. I think we should be okay. And another Chaos army coming after us, and maybe we're chasing them on this one. Trying to wipe them out, but no, actually they're attacking us, that's right, because they have reinforcements coming in. But they've got a pretty good army coming in, lots of Hobgoblin archers, which can be pretty nasty. Our army is kind of damaged. Lots of our characters are about half health or below. Luckily for us, though, a lot of our ranged units are still topped off. We have some Celestial Dragon Guard, who are pretty close to full health. Only one is about halfway dead. Empress is Crowman, who's going to be able to take down some of these Hobgoblin archers in the back, but they're trying to put their position together while they wait for their reinforcements. We do have this little hill to guard us somewhat on this side. It looks like they're all going to concentrate their forces right here, which is actually kind of better for us. More concentrated means our magic is a little bit better. It is going to interfere with our arrows a little bit and our artillery, but that's not a huge issue. But this is our army led by Ithanor, the Phoenix. He is our channel member, who his character died earlier, but he's been reborn since he's the Phoenix. So he's going to be leading this army. We got an Alchemist, we got a Tendao Assassin, along with a Gate Master. The Jade Wardrum, this was our Regiment of Renown army, so we have some of the regiments now, and we have the Green Guardian, which hopefully we'll be able to use to good effect with that Missile Mirror bound passive ability, so that their missiles aren't quite as effective if we can get them to target him. But yeah, they're moving all their forces together, so we're going to try to pick on this unit of Hobgoblin archers back there with these Emperor's Crowmen. Gate Master getting Spirit Leech right off the bat. That's not great, since we do not have any heals in this army at the moment. Character-wise, at least, our Steel-Pelt Tigermen actually have some heals if they are out of combat for a little bit. We're keeping them in back just so they're not getting shot a whole lot. Our Grand Cannon, going to try to weaken up some of these units. Right now it's hitting the Sneaky Gets, or the archers if we can. And nice blob right there for us, though. So hopefully we get some good shots with that. Alchemist too far away to do much damage right there. But I think we'd switch target onto the Social Prophet for a little bit, but I don't know if that's I think that's a futile effort for right now. It's too far away, so our accuracy is a little bit harder to hit from that far away, even if this guy has been leveled up. He's rank 3, so he does have some extra accuracy, but Empress Crowman did a pretty good charge here. Killed some units off, but they had a second unit of archers turning around to help them out, so we didn't want to stay there for too long. We will go back in for some more charges now and again. Green Guardian going up into the forest, gonna go after some of these guys. If we can get them to target him, that'll be great. Ooh, Spirit Leech coming down, that's not great though. Let's see if we can get him close enough for his missiles to bounce off. Because I suck at using Missile Mirror, so if it's bound, I might see if it's actually worth it to try using it, but yeah. Trying to target down my Jade Claw Warlord, since he has lower armor, so that's a great target for them. Grand Cannon getting in some nice shots to Hobgoblin archers now. So, come on, move a little bit closer. I want to see this Missile Mirror in action. Looks like they're gonna have trouble. Oh, there we go. Ha! Cool. I've actually never used Missile Mirror to great effect, so it's good to see it actually work right there on those guys who are close enough. So bounce some shots back. Gate Master took quite a bit of damage though, even with his shield getting targeted down. Empress Crowman still was doing a little bit of damage, but they brought some more units over from the reinforcements, some Hobgoblin Wolf Raiders, so we're going to try to get them over here, maybe get one of their bombs off. On this side, our Celestial Dragon Guard just hiding in the woods to block any shots, but they're shooting more into our back line at the moment, so We're just going to let them come to us. We have greater range, and we have a lot of armor and good shields, so hopefully we'll be able to do some damage there. And Green Guardian, unfortunately, getting surrounded by Orc Laborers at the moment, who have armor piercing, and their Hobgoblin Archers are just barely out of range, so they're not getting those missiles bounced back at them. But he'll do okay for a little bit. We're just keeping them occupied. The Celestial Dragon Guard getting peppered, though, so we're going to try to move them in a little bit. Our Alchemist came forward to throw down some more magic and help out against these guys, which the battle lines have met. We do not want her to get caught, though. Because of her low armor, she would take lots of damage from these Hobgoblin Sneaky Gits with their bonus verse infantry. So, Steelpelt Tigermen moving in now with great swords. Their armor piercing going to be used to great effect. And their precursor missiles as well, but these Celestial Dragon Guard going to combat with some Orc Laborers now. Pretty much both these armies are almost entirely made up of Hobgoblin Archers, so it's a lot of firepower we have to deal with. War Drum at the moment just providing that reload skill to nearby units while we try to focus them down. Now they're shooting them by Tyndall Assassin. But Celestial Dragon Guard be able to do a fair amount of damage right here. Lumptious Crowmen took quite a bit of damage though, so we're bringing them back for a little bit, just a little bit of a reprieve. Gatemaster, however, getting very low fighting these Hobgoblin Sneaky Gits along with our Alchemist who brought them back. Unfortunately, we don't have a melee unit that can help right there right now. Our Tigerman in the back will be moving up in just a second up there. Jet Cloud Warlord fighting with the Celestial Dragon Guard, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. We used our Ancestral Warriors, someone in the back, get on top of some of these Hobgoblin Archers, but we throw down Searing Doom with our Alchemist. Yes, these characters are getting very, very low. 270 HP, 642. The War Drum is fighting because that's a really like melee unit to try to keep them occupied. Try to get those characters out. Green Guardian did some work. Not as much value as I would have liked, but he's keeping some of their units busy. Got very, very low though. Only has about, what, 15% left. It still has 3,000 HP, but he is getting very low. Yeah, Steelpelt Tigerman moving in to help. Grand Cannon, still getting nice shots off. 350 kills, actually. It is getting close to running out of ammo, though, and only has a few more shots left. Our Celestial Dragon Guard have moved forward, actually, and gotten some good melee engagements now. Spirit Leech coming down. Luckily, they they did it on our Steelpelt Tigerman with great swords, unfortunately, which is actually a better choice for them. But let's see these guys in action as they try to go after these Sorcerer Prophets and Orc Laborers. You guys have great combat animations. The mod authors for these did really, really well on the Tigerman. It's basically a DLC quality mod. It'd be cool if we get something similar official by Creative Assembly. But the right flank is pretty much fallen. A lot of the Wolf Riders have run out of ammo. Hobgoblins are getting pretty low as well. The Celestial Dragon Guard are not doing very well though. Or the Emperor's Crowman, they're taking a lot of damage at the moment. These Celestial Dragon Guard with tower shields. These are the Sword and Shield variant with larger shields that have Silver Shield instead of Bronze. Gonna be able to do some pretty good damage. They're pretty defensive, so they'll do alright against their Laborers. We are getting very low though with a lot of our characters. Jade Cloud Warlord down to 1000 HP. Alchemist barely alive. Same with our Gatemaster. Green Guardian was just helping cleaning up some of these units along with our War Drum. We are just relying a lot now on our infantry and the last little bits of our range firepower to deal with the stragglers from the Hobgoblin Archers. They're almost out of ammo. These Steelpelt Tigermen were not doing very well. They're getting very low. 20 models left still, so we're going to pull them out and start to use their heal once they've got out of enemy range for a little bit. But these Celestial Dragon Guard, yeah. 17 models left. We're trying to target down the Sorcerer Prophet. And then we have Searing Doom coming down, and more Hobgoblins. They're barely surviving though with their leadership. Oh, and they do break, but instead they've taken so much damage. I don't know how they're fighting still. Over here, these Celestial Dragon Guard have done very well. These Tagmen as well, using their speed to great effect, chasing down some of these units. Celestial Dragon Guard is not that fast. But yeah, Green Guardian. I'm going to try to weaken one of these guys, hopefully low enough that we get army losses, but he took quite a bit of damage in return. We're getting fire from the pistol and Sorcerer Prophet, so That can be very dangerous. Just get bounced back at him though. Ha! Suck it. I forgot about that. That's probably why you brought him over, but he was just taking too much damage from those Hobgoblin archers and the melee from the Sorcerer Prophet, so trying to target down our War Drum now. Spirit leeching our Peasant archers, trying to kill them off. All of our characters are very, very low, so we're just leading the rest of the battle to the army mostly. So, but Tigerman, after getting their big heal off, going to come in for some more charges against these Hobgoblins. In the back, we're chasing off most of the units. They have little stragglers coming back every once in a while, but we are finishing them off. These Celestial Dragon Guards, still pretty healthy, 58 units. The other ones over here, though, I think they got very, very low. Maybe one actually got close to being killed off. Yeah, but they're still alive for a little bit. Green Guardian went in for another another charge, try to get a big charge attack on this guy, but yeah, took a lot of damage, down to 760 HP, barely surviving. But this Sorcerer Prophet did get kind of teased out of the forest, so now he's taking a lot more direct fire. We're going to try to put one more Searing Doom down on these advancing infantry. In the back line, we've almost chased off all the units that have been broken but have not quite shattered, so we're trying to bring some of them back. Gonna keep that range fire focused down on this guy. Hopefully once he's low enough, that'll bring balance of power more in our favor. Start to go up just a little bit. But guys have got pretty good value. Well, not this guy so much. This guy had a lot more, but they haven't been on high value targets hopefully for too long, so they've been shooting peasants for the most time, so not too much value. I feel like I just contradicted myself, but maybe I just misspoke. But we finally get army losses. Pretty tough battle, actually. A lot of our characters very, very close to death. 29 HP on the Gatemaster, 287 on the Alchemist. Tendo Assassins allows a fair amount, but we'll use the remaining time to kill off these two lords and as many units as we can. Well, not too bad. We almost lost all of our characters and the Green Guardian, but we pulled through it and killed off pretty much everything. We killed both characters. There's only a few units left. Let's take the heal because we really need it. And this guy's probably going to have some more battles in his future. Yeah, Tamarkan's going to be a big issue because we don't have anything north or south of him to deal with it yet. We have this army that's building up, but we just barely started them last turn. Okay. Caravan encounter against the Skaven. Oh. We destroy Peasant Archer. This actually has some good units. I'm just gonna pay the peasant toll apparently. Okay, this army's fine. There was a Tamarkan army up here, but I don't know where it went.
I'm with you all the way.
What? Was I being besieged by something? Oh, they must have left afterwards. Okay. Demonic incursion. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen, but we can't help it. Because it already got raised. Okay. Yeah, you're building an army. Pretty good units. What can we recruit here? We can get our good artillery here locally. So let's focus on something else. Maybe some Tigermen. Halberds? No, we already have a lot of anti-large. No, anti-large is pretty much always going to be great against Nurgle. They're pretty much, all of their units are large. They very rarely, actually, let's look at their stats actually before I make up my mind. So the Halberd variant, they get 37 armor piercing, big bonus versus large compared to our Celestial Dragon Guard who gets, well, it's pretty comparable. Well, yeah, we'll get two of the Halberd guys. Because then these guys can focus more on the infantry then. The Chosen and such. Okay, you're gonna occupy that. That should give us full control of the province once again. We're gonna save our growth though.
The storm dragon.
This army will send you up
Never
north.
flag, never falter. Alchemist.
You've already got pretty good spellcasting yourself.
Ready to defend.
You do not have a spellcaster. Neither.
Celestial ancestors.
You're going to be replaced with a Tigerman that's higher level, so let's do that right now before we forget. Yeah, so that alchemist, you'll come join the army.
Alchemist ready. Let their feet become fleet.
Kangwoo hit tier 4, awesome. Tier 5 is needed for the landmark though. Let's get... that for some more artillery and alchemist slots. This gives us recruit rank. This gives us a research rate. Let's do that one. We have some Ottomans being leveled up. Recruitment cost for infantry or cavalry. I think we have mostly infantry there, from what I remember right. We don't have the cavalry building. Yeah, so let's do infantry. Anyone else that we need to choose? Oh no, but we have a new magistrate we can assign because we lost the one at Shangang. We do solid, martial artist, unyielding, fervent questioner. Let's do this one at Wastelands. Jiao Ming. This is the Jade Pirates' last settlement, I believe.
The Emperor is with us. Xiao Ming.
Yes, JC Pirates are dead. Yeah, I don't know if Nakai has his main army somewhere else, though. But we do want to take this so we can get this capital. We'll keep jumping down here. He'll fight them, but we need to get him some better units eventually. We don't really have any recruitment down here at the moment. Oh, this can get us in JC Pirates, though. Global recruitment is full at the moment. Yeah.
Ruler of the Sky Road.
Okay, Strange Alchemy is recruit rank for Alchemist faction wide. Sure.
Craftsmanship is impeccable.
Redo that one to get the bonus to recruitment costs. And Alchemist. I think we're going to wait till you get level 20 from what I remember. Astromancer, let's get... So what do you have for spells? We really don't have a lot of magic with you, so let's go like Comet of Cassandora. I really like that spell, and that'll be good against... Well, I guess if they're having much of infantry, it's good. Not too many Croxors, so Comet of Cassandora should be good still. Okay.
General.
Strength is fleeting.
Okay, this army can finish off the Chaos Dwarves that attacked. This army's still pretty damaged, though.
The dragons shall avenge us.
I don't think I need this army anymore. Because we're having this other army come up to help take the Great Bastion back. I think we'll just put you in the garrison to finish off your casualty replenishment, get that extra bonus there. We'll get the heal for you, and also Dragon Guard probably, bonuses for them. Oh yes, that's right, you have a different one. Because yours is just for all units. Let's do leadership for the... no, against Chaos Dwarves, probably missile resist. All the Hobgoblins. Gate Master, one more point to training, then Cleanse Corruption. Alchemist, increased mobility and metal shifting. Assassin. Get the Eastern elixirs for your heal. Oh, we have a champion. I forgot about that. He probably got wounded before.
Tiger and dragon, stand as one.
We'll send one of you down here to help fight Nurgle.
An honor.
For Grand Cathay.
Union we get back, I think, in 3 more turns. 4 more, okay. Because I forgot to respec her instead of just disbanding her.
We are in need.
Okay. Mingju, you're safe. Let's get all this stuff leveled up. Originally I was going to build this up to keep our hero capacity high, which I still don't think is a bad idea.
Long fire, hard
Jingpo, you have your landmark. Oh, you do have your landmark right now. Now we can get them at really high levels. Level 8, ambush defense chance, plus spell intensity is not bad. Bureaucrat, construction. I'm actually going to do that one because that'll be nice in some of these tier 5 upgrades. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Well, too late now. I'll have you join one of these armies eventually.
Favored daughter.
Now, Ying, you're going to race out here and go after Nurgle.
As one.
Oh, do we have any place with really good recruitment along the way, though? We could get Sky Lanterns. We can get crossbows with shields here. Some halberds.
Storm dragon.
Yeah, we probably want to... Oh, it's never mind. We have to go down this way. It's not over here. We can still get halberds, though. Yeah, we'll do that and replace some of these Jade Warriors with spears.
harmony before ferocity.
Oh, I completely forgot about you. You are an army we inherited from Union, apparently. You're going to take forever to get back, so we're just going to disband you.
Celestial blacksmith.
Okay. They cost 8,100 to build this up, but it gives 5 control faction wide. Wow. 8,100. Okay, we'll build that next turn. Control. We'll let through diplomacy real fast.
What strange wares do
Yep,
you
get some
bring?
more trade units with
You
Kislev. They like the Empire, they don't like Kislev, that's
You came
fine.
to bask in my ledger. Is
We're playing both sides on that part, so. Sure, okay, they're going towards Nangao. That's good to know. At least one of the armies is. I don't know if the other army is as well, but yeah, we should recruit something at Nangao because it does not have a garrison. It only has the standard settlement defense force. Did we ever send out our second caravan? I think so. I believe so. Village. Looks like Village is, yeah, licking his wounds for a while. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, and that hero got wounded again. Crap. Ooh, load recruitment for caravan masters. Load recruitment faction wide.
Where is the
Okay, Yin Yin. This army will be led by Yin Yin, so she gets bonus charge bonus. Shipbuilding. Okay, I don't need a high level lord to start with.
Celestial general.
Okay, to fight Nurgle though, we don't have access to Celestial Dragon Guard here yet.
Servant of
2
the
more
dragon.
turns until that's available, so let's get Dragon Breath Gunners. They're anti-large. Some artillery. We haven't got a Iron Hill cannon yet. Let's try that. And we need to save some money for the landmark over here before I forget, though. Let's do that first. Because that control faction wide is going to be very useful.
Alchemist. Willing participants. Xiao Meng.
Oh, it's all the vampiric corruption. I was like, why are we still taking attrition? Yeah, let's go see how strong Nakai is. Because I want to take this. This landmark gives you a little bit more gold, a little bit more training resources, and recruit rank for Jude's infantry. But it does cost some money per turn, which is fine.
Fire and metal.
Okay.
Among warriors.
You're going to colonize this.
Forbidden elixir.
We need to be able to recruit some
Only of the great bastion.
halberds.
I stand apart.
I guess we could get steel pelt tigerman
Ready to
halberds.
defend.
As long as we don't lose this next turn, which we shouldn't.
I will
Oh, never mind. We're still going to be in Jingpo. Okay, that's fine.
Warden
Yeah,
of the
let's
great
get...
bastion.
Let's get rid of... We'll replace this guy with a
They
shielded
deserve
variant.
the honor of serving me.
And we'll get rid of you guys.
Weakness is not tolerated.
I need a little bit more money.
The dragon
Is there another battle we can do? That'll make us more money. You don't have enough movement range to make it to the Dragon Gate.
Sprout upwards to wage in.
The men grow weary.
Okay, well you'll start coming down this way. Let's put you in
The moment
ambush
of
chance in
truth.
case they decide to come out. Yeah, we can disband this army once he's colonized it. Right now we're paying for
Attention.
1,900 in this army from units. Is it going to be cheaper to keep it? Because the more units have, the cheaper recolonization is, but...
Serve from the front.
Oh, I don't. I just want to get rid of these. I don't want to get rid
Nothing
of the Lord.
personal. Only logistics.
Yeah, since it'll take more than one turn to get there, I think it's worth it to make sense to just disband his units. It's like, why are we having such a hard time with public order? But part of it's because of the Confederation penalty, which goes away in a couple of turns. Okay. All right, caravan. Let's get. Oh, I can't afford to send you out though because I don't have enough money to buy cargo. There's one that. I want that. I want that. Okay, we'll just do it next turn.
The secrets of Azir.
Alchemists, you can come help
There
this
must be some
army.
respite.
Alchemist is going to move down here.
I know my
Okay, Cathay is almost completely under our control. Oh man, Tamarkan's moving faster than I thought. Yeah, we really need more units in Nungao. Oh, luckily he just sacked it, which is good. I should think about sending this other army that's at the leftmost Great Bastion Gate to go help at Nungao. Because this probably won't be attacked. And this is still, I think this is like tier 5 actually. Because this one has managed to survive the entire time we've
You are
had control of the Great
being
Bastion. Yes, that seems like a better idea. Make sure we don't lose Nangao. Of course, I'm just gonna auto. Oh, we actually win that. Cool. We lost all of our peasants, but
Hey, us.
yes, we'll take some man-eaters.
Humility in all things.
Path of
Yeah, this
training,
thing should be safe.
a
It's
lesson unlearned.
well, it's not tier 5. It's almost tier 5 though.
Building harmony.
Hey, Athanor, you're gonna take our Dragon Gate back.
unity endures. No matter
Get that starting to repair itself. Let's get the extra growth and casualty replenishment rate, and then where's the one that gives us reinforcements? We want that one.
The celestial empire endures.
Okay, you'll take the Turtle Gate next turn. Should make sure we do this on the extra growth too. Yep, you can't make it there. March stance, so you'll do that. We'll move you over this way.
I will rid them of all
Stuff. Go for more control till we get this to tier 5.
A long fire hardens steel.
Actually, I should leave myself some funds to recruit some more units.
my mother would approve.
Oh, I forgot to recruit more units here. Crap.
The majestic defender.
Well, that's okay. We can still get some halberds in this
None
location. Or,
refuse my call.
or no, we can't. Oh, it's Tigerman, but it's only, we don't have the,
Miao Ying.
we could do spears, shield and bow. We'll do some more sky lanterns, actually. Miao Ying gives bonuses for them. Okay, then for you, we have a fair amount of infantry. Let's give you some artillery. Grand cannons are great. We can get them in one turn. Let's get a war drum, because that's also great. We'll get an iron hell cannon.
Tiger
And
and
globally,
dragon stand as one.
let's get some Fire Lance Warriors, because they're great with their fire attacks. Against Nurgle at least. And some, we'll get a bolt thrower as well. And Taylor just great.
I'm with you all the way.
Zhao Ming.
Sprout upwards to Wei Jin.
Save for Tigermen, which I think you have 2 units of Tigermen. That I forgot about that. That gives recruitment faction wide for Tigermen too. But we're going to take the extra leadership since you're going to be defending the Great Bash in case they come at us in force. Alchemist, let's do Plague of Rust. That's going to be really important against heavily armored Chaos Dwarf Infantry.
First
I don't need 2 assassins here though. Let's send one of you south.
Instrument of the divine.
We'll come down this way.
Heaven's servant, the heavens will provide. Magistrate.
Caravan Master, you got majorly attacked. So this just gives you extra experience and chance of getting a magic item. We don't have any of these heroes yet. Where's the one that gives reduced ambush chance? Yeah,
Our
that's the one.
supremacy is
And I forgot to save enough money for another caravan. We'll do it again next turn. I said that every time, but... Oh, and I forgot to move Xiaoming too. Because we wanted to check out what this battle was going to be like. Hopefully they'll move away and then we can just take the settlement by itself. Ooh, we get a spirit army to attack Tamarkan? Yes. That'll weaken him quite a bit. The Chosen didn't take very much damage, but... It's going to help safeguard Nangao. Yeah, Nakai is not at war with anyone anymore, so he's probably likely to declare war on us, so we want to be preemptive about that. Fortunately, he just sits there next to the settlement. He's taking attrition damage, though. This guy's gonna get wiped out if I try to fight this, so... We'll sacrifice a unit. Okay, we got more melee attack for Jade Warriors. All of our Halberd units and Celestial Dragon Guard. Cool. Capture and occupy the Dragon's Crossroad.
The dragon blood.
Let's have you reoccupy the Turtle Gate.
An extension of the empire.
We do want the stronger army here to defend this, since it is going to be starting from scratch. We got a short victory. +3 capacity for all heroes, yes. We can make use of that. Bonuses to Alchemist now.
General of the Celestial Host.
Alright. We can get Celestial Dragon Guard now. What have we not shown off so far? We haven't shown off the Bomber Hulk, so let's get some of them. A War Elephant. And I think we've seen everything else so far here, so let's just get some Celestial Dragon Guard.
General.
Ataman, we have a new Ataman, but we can also do this. Ooh, construction time for local, that's great. Then you, more research rate or control research rate. This one is, yeah, this one's bugged it. This one is still currently on the old Ice Court system, so unfortunate to see that. Let's do income for local province, and we still have another slot. Where were we dealing with corruption? It was down here, right? Yeah. Okay, they've stopped taking attrition. Oh, crap. We probably can't fight both of these armies because this has some really good units.
I crave.
And his army's actually not that great. Crappy part is that our recruitment stuff is actually still pretty far away. So we're going to have you pull back to where you can recruit some better units up here, which means we can get rid of some of this stuff.
I do not suffer fools gladly. We may not
We don't need 2 war drums.
You will return whenever called upon.
My mind grows weary.
Okay, Miao Ying. You're going to take back Sheng Yang. Oh.
No soul.
Oh, this is the demonic faction. Ooh, no, I don't want Gelt to take this settlement, though, because then I... Oh, come on.
Urgency is our watch.
Oh, that's so annoying.
My honor to serve. Fortune can be woven.
Sheng Yang, I want you back.
The Dark Prince.
Tamarkan retreated. Wait, did Tamarkan get wiped out and his army survived? No, this is a different army. Okay.
Celestial General.
Let's send out a caravan. No, I don't want to recruit a new one. I want to get one of these guys that's already around. It's pretty much dangerous everywhere except for down here. So we'll go to Krezakarak. Yeah, because we'd have to send everything through Nurgle territory if we want to go up there. If Zatan attacks the Snake Gate, I think we'll be okay. It does have the upgraded reinforcements. And these guys aren't in range to reinforce. They might all come here, though.
Even bloodshed.
But we can hold.
There is merit.
Champion, we can get another Astromancer. Oh, we don't have enough. Make sure there's no one I haven't moved.
Attention.
Oh, dang it, I need money to recolonize that, that's right. Where did I just spend money? I'll probably wait on that one. I think it's 2,500 to recolonize without an army, so I still need a little bit more. I don't want to cancel the landmark. Honeyport's probably not in danger now, since we're building an army there to go north.
General.
Okay, we can get rid of this guy now, and that gives us full control of this province once again. Thank you very much, but we're close to rebellion now. Yeah, Great Bastion unfortunately still bugged, but can't do anything about it.
Alchemist of Shangyang. Perhaps an elixir.
Okay, your local slots have 2 empty slots. We need missile units now. Let's get some crane gunners because they've really good armor piercing and shield breaker. That'll be good against the Chosen. Yeah, please, Gelt, don't take Xingang. I don't want to have to trade you for it because I don't have anything good to offer at the moment. Oh, they do attack the Dragon Gate. Oh, they had another army I couldn't see. Oh, no, never mind. It's just the 3. If we auto-resolve it, we lose the entire settlement garrison and some of our army. Am I okay with that? I think I am. I'm kind of over fighting some of the Great Bastion battles. Man, oh, gosh, I always forget about that. Let's take the extra experience. He might besiege it again. Okay, luckily he backed off, but they have another full army. Looks like, unless that's just one that got damaged heavily but didn't lose any units. Hey Gelt, here's the moment of truth. Don't kill that. Don't take that settlement. No, we don't want a defensive alliance with a minor ogre faction. Bet he besieged it. Yes, he did. Pay 900 and get some iron drakes? Yes.
Favored daughter.
I can't go in near, or else he's going to get our support and take the settlement, which I don't want to happen. So we're going to come out this way, just encamp the stance and go after these armies. I guess Tamarkan did get wounded.
Warden of the Great.
Getting a rebellion there. Ow, why is it so negative? Just the difficulty. Okay, we lose 900 a turn, but that's okay. We can get it positive pretty soon. Okay, you just need to be able to recruit some better units to fight lizard men. So let's get you some. So, let's get you into the settlement actually, so you can get global recruitment too. We want anti-large. Halberd, Celestial Dragon Guard. And we have some artillery, we have some cavalry, so we want missile units. Let's get some Dragon Breath Gunners since they're anti-large. That'd be good against Croxagors and stuff. Okay, oh, we should be able to recruit Jade Guardian Cavalry. They probably take 4 turns globally, though. Yeah, 4, and they're super expensive globally. Okay. We'll we'll get them eventually. I think Pomei has cavalry stuff. No, somewhere does. Okay, but the Great Bastion is safe for the most part. But we lost a lot of stuff here. Okay, Zatan is bringing another army in. Ooh, it's a much scarier armor too. Crap. And we already have most of our regiments over down here, and we don't have any money. Gosh, Great Bastion just cannot catch a break. I probably should have fought that. That's okay. Yeah, I definitely should have fought that. This gives physical resist for Tendo Assassins. Concealment Bomb is usually... it's not great. Let's do the extra range and armor piercing damage and 1 melee defense. Okay, if I march, can you get into the settlement? No. Crap. I can't defend this without help, and you can't get there in 1 turn.
I'm with you all the way.
Okay, we're gonna have you pull back into the Snake Gate. We'll move you closer so that if they try to push through, we can team up these 2 guys.
We must become shadow.
This army will have a lot of recruitment done next turn, so it can go help out as well. We'll start taking you north. We'll keep you in the settlement to help out the public order.
Celestial artifacts shall be mine.
Outcast sorcerer.
Yeah, stupid Gelt. I know you're trying to help, but it's not helping.
I stand apart.
Avery.
Instrument of the divine.
Okay, I'll go check in Felix. You hit level 14. None of this really matters right now. Actually, offensive resist doesn't matter against demon armies. Slippery's not bad. You get your last point next level up. Oh, and let's do actually replenish troops.
The Emperor wills it.
Can you make it?
Harmony before ferocity.
Okay, they have a Gate Master, Alchemist, and Assassin. Well, we probably don't need these guys here. Let's just send them over to this other army.
Attention.
In case they attack that.
Leader of men.
Perhaps an elixir of tirelessness.
Follow my example.
A long fire hardens steel.
The dragon.
Man. Just when we think we have the Great Bastion under control, get more stuff. Oh, that's right. We had a caravan. Finish up. Okay, hold it next turn.
We will.
Okay, how close is this landmark to finishing? 3 turns, then I get more control faction-wide. That's going to be very nice. These guys are... Wait, where are these guys? They must be in the Mountains of Morn. Yes,
Approach us
please.
friendly and
That's
make
only
your offer.
341. But every little bit helps. Yuan Bo does not want to confederate yet, which is fine. I probably couldn't afford his armies anyway. And Yin, I maybe have one turn or 2 turns left. Hey, let's see. Well, it's building up his strength a little bit from what it looked like in the balance of power right there. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, this caravan, you can fight some ogres. They have some pretty good units. You should be able to... Oh, that's okay. Come on, Snakegate, you're getting attacked. By what? Okay, Skaven and 1 Chaos Dwarf army. Cool. We have the reinforcements. Close victory. And we'd lose stuff? That's bullcrap. Oh, we have a Skaven invasion being joined by some Chaos Dwarf mercenaries at the end, since they got pulled into it. But 2 full Skaven armies. We have the settlement garrison plus our army that was in there, so they've got a few characters and regiments of renown. So this Athenori's gained quite a bit of experience defending the Great Bastion and fighting out some of the Chaos Dwarves. That's been great. But the Skaven armies do have some really dangerous units, poison and mortars. Luckily, they're targeting down most of the Gare stuff first and not our actual army, but we do have the reinforcements from the Great Bastion coming in as a part of their building in our Great Bastion expansion mod. Normally they spawn on the back, but for some reason I think they spawned here since we had another army in there. There's just too many reinforcing positions, so unfortunately they're going to start in the back. I didn't quite notice that immediately, so they have units coming back to fight them. We'll try to pull back these crossbows and crane gunners a little bit. Try to keep them alive and shooting. It's not a big deal if they get wiped out, though. But our towers and crossbows trying to take out these poison mortars and the Doomflayers particularly. I hate these things. These guys are really nasty if they get into melee. Very hard to kill, even with like anti-large halberd stuff. But we're just going to let our stuff do the work. We have our steel put Tigermen holding the walls along some of our Celestial Dragon Guard. Against these Storm Vermin climbing up. This will be a pretty good matchup. These guys will whelp on wealth on them. Is that the word I'm thinking of? But a hurt none. That's what I mean. But they have great swords, so they'll eat through the armor of these Storm Vermin with their big models, big shields, and big armor stats. We did manage to pull some of these guys back, although our Gate Master got a little bit hurt trying to hold them off. So the Helped Abomination is back here. We did drop our Ancestral Warrior Summon to try to help these guys out, just to keep our range units safe so we can get them to work, start getting their firepower off. Poison Mortars have been routed. The units over here, Clan Rats, Menace Below actually just came in. Oh, actually, it isn't a Menace Below. That's right, they don't have access to that. But they just came in for some quick little battle with our Jade Warriors. We've kept most of our units safe up here, although this Jade Warrior crossbows did get pelted by some magic along with those mortars, so not great. Now the Chaos Dwarf mercenaries have arrived. And our battle on the walls with our Jade Claw Warlord and his Steel Pelt Tigerman. Just eating alive these Storm Vermin. They're getting killed almost as fast as they get on the walls, which is awesome. Over here, the Celestial Dragon Guard not doing quite as well. They don't have as high weapon strength. Yeah, look at these guys just rack up kills. 60 kills already. That's all the Storm Vermin. Got our cavalry coming out, trying to finish off some of these units in the back. The second Skaven army is coming now that they've got some units off the field. But Plague Monks managed to get into the back on some of our crane gunners, so we brought in the Gate Master, try to tie them up. Crossbow's going to shoot them. They have really low armor, so they'll take a lot of damage from that. These Clan of Spears, however, doing some damage to our Dragon Wielded Shooting Gun. The Helped Abomination luckily gets routed off from our Celestial Dragon Guard and Ancestral Warriors. Peasant Horsemen, get a nice charge here, please, and these Gutter Runners. Ooh, they are getting hit with the spell in return, though, because of Hashut. That will damage them. Chaos Dwarf and Skaven Alliance. Not one you see very much in the lore. Pretty much never, actually, because the Chaos Dwarves really dislike the Skaven because they tend to carry plagues. So they have a kill on sight order for Skaven. The only one that has managed to like survive is look at Claw. Actually, he got invited to Zarnagrand and studied there for a while, which I don't know how they pulled that off. But Lamasu coming in, trying to go after this Tendo assassin. He has his little crossbow, I believe, or maybe it's a throwing. No, it's not a crossbow. It's like a throwing dagger. But the Lamasu is kind of annoying because it blocks abilities due to its silencing effect. But a lot of the second army is infantry, not too many missile units, so they're going to come straight up here. But there are some Rattling Guns in the back, more fire throwers, which you do have to watch out for. We're trying to put a hurting on our Celestial Dragon Guard, but our Crane Gunners are up and running now, so they're going to put some good shots into this Warlord. When Gate Masters come back. And luckily for us, all the Skaven are kind of funneling into these wall breaches right here. So they'll kind of bunch up for us. We've got our Jade Warriors being supported by the Green Guardian. Coming in right there. Warp Fire Throwers shooting our Tyndale Assassin up on the top there. And trying to do what we can with Threat on the Withering and Dark Subjugation. Skaven and Chaos Dwarf Magic all targeting one unit. But we have our Jade Drum coming over to help. It is providing armor now. Expert Charge Defense. Our Alchemist, two of them actually throwing down some Searing Doom on top of these clumped up guys. Over in the back, Celestial Dragon Guard getting kind of annihilated by those Rattling Guns. We'll start to target them down in just a little bit. Still put Tigermen did awesome. These guys did freaking rock the Storm Vermin. 134 kills against Storm Vermin. These guys only had 53, but yeah, look at all the dead Storm Vermin corpses on, on the walls right there. Oh, awesome. Now these other Rattling Guns starting to get some shots in the back. But we haven't left too much on the walls, and part of them are being blocked right here. So the Ironhound Gunners are starting to get some volleys off in the back, try to get the Sorcerer Prophet. Big old melee here, though. We have Rat Ogres trying to push in. We're a War Drum supporting our units front line while the Tagmen come in, along with our Celestial Dragon Guard and Halberds in just a little bit. But yes, big Searing Doom right there. Rat Ogres getting a nice attack on. But our Tagmen gonna do some great work. Rat Ogres, unfortunately, are large. We don't have the Halberd variant, the Steel Foot Tagmen, but they'll do great. We've hit army losses for the Skaven. They've got too many casualties, but the Chaos Dwarfs are surviving a little bit just because they have a different balance of power and they haven't lost too much of their stuff yet. But once we start to target them down, it won't be too much longer. We used our cavalry to clean up some of the guys in the end as they were running away. Not too much, though. Our Ironhill Gunners and our crossbows, not too bad. Our Crane Gunners got routed off the map, but they're able to still do a fair amount of damage. Sending on our characters now, trying to weaken up this Sorcerer Prophet so he finally goes down. He's the only thing remaining in these units that hasn't been shattered yet. Some of these units have broken but not shattered yet, so they'll have a chance to come back. But Alchemist going in by herself. We're going to throw it on an Overcast Plague of Rust. So minus 87 armor, say goodbye to all that heavy armor, dude. You're going to get annihilated now. Because she gets bonus from Spell Mastery, from Master of the Elemental Winds. So we have two casters in this army, so they're going to buff that spell up a little bit. He does get one final spell off, though. But now he goes down very quickly with that reduced armor. Awesome. He'll die very quickly. The gate is saved. I guess there was another Chaos Dwarf army I wasn't aware of. Because I thought there was more than that, but maybe not. Maybe they came in at the same time as these other Skaven reinforcements, so... we're going to take the heal just in case there's more out there. The Skaven armies will disappear. ambusher. Okay, there's another army out there. Good to know. Oh, awesome. Gelt lost
For the
the battle, so I can take Shingang and make sure we get it back. Man, Sky Lanterns do not like auto-resolve against Thanash, who has no missile units somehow.
The storm dragon.
Okay. Yeah, we can't get really anything super advanced right now.
The storm abides.
Let's do the reload time reduction for the army. That's going to be fantastic. Gate Master. Keep going down your unique specialization skills. Astromancer, same with you. Sating, okay, against Nurgle. Armor and hit points. Cooldown reduction on that ability. Yeah, probably armor and hit points is a good idea. Go Trek, let's get your extra hit points as well. Felix. Frederick is Swordsman, which makes you much tougher in combat. Man, it feels like I'm getting tons of rebellions. Like, I don't know why though. Because this one was really close last turn. And if I switch it on, we are going to get a rebellion.
Iron Dragon.
Okay, 2 more turns though, and then this will kick in. You've got 1 more turn of recruitment. Yeah, so... and this makes 2,000 a turn, though. That's a lot. Oh, I didn't have it on... Oh, I didn't have it on control. That's why. Okay, well, we'll turn this off for 1 turn so we don't get a rebellion. Then this will kick back in and we can start attacking it again. We almost have enough growth to get Kunlun to tier 4.
Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
Okay, the Dragon Gate is safe now.
Authority.
There's still some guys over here, though, somewhere.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
But the Turtle Gate is more important because it's kind of damaged. We just barely started rebuilding it. They came out this way.
Celestial General.
I'm with you all the way.
This is a good army, though. I want to make sure we can defend that.
Go forward.
Okay, we need to gain... We need to spend 9 points to get his passive. Okay. Unit experience per turn, fire resist, charge bonus. Let's do just strength for our infantry. More training and cleanse corruption. Alchemist, increase mobility, and final transmutation. That'll be really good against Chaos Dwarves. And we got 3 assassins here. We'll need to change that pretty quick, but we'll probably leave them there for a turn since there's a very good army coming their way. Those heals, this alchemist. We have two alchemists in here. That's right, we brought them over. Okay, so let's just go for some of your bound abilities then. Poison, armor piercing, or flaming one. Armor piercing for Chaos Dwarves. Escape Master. Okay.
Servant of the
This is probably safe now with this army in there, plus it has the reinforcing army. So yeah, let's send some of these heroes back.
This shall be no easy lesson.
Let their feet become a fleet.
servant
And
from the
Yin Yin, we get you. Oh, Yin Yin is back. Okay, we'll put her here actually.
The Emperor wills it.
Oh, that's right. Because she has shipbuilding, you can't replace her. You have to start from scratch. Okay, that's fine. We'll just we'll recruit her here.
All things.
Trade over the army. Get rid of this guy. Put her in the settlement. And her shipbuilding is not built up at all, so we want to do that. Let's go for pirate group. We want fleet growth. And we can start to get some JC pirates. We can only get the basic ones here. What can we get over here, though? We can get alchemists, Dragonfleet Marines, and Crane Gunners. This just gives a bonus to infantry. So, oh, we have 1 billion growth too. That's nice. We just don't have money. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna stay there.
Ancestors are
Dragon Gate is repairing itself.
the dragon.
Union, you're gonna move south. This guy's moving north.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
We're gonna march you next to the settlement just in case they decide to attack this. With another army over here that I'm not aware of. Oh, never mind. It looks like Greece is actually pushing back and pushing it north, so.
The Iron Dragon's disciple.
And more Ashermancers, though, trained. Ooh, leadership and melee attack for units? Yes. I'm up there for that. Okay, Cathay is almost completely under our control. Xiaoming, your recruitment has 1 more turn left. Actually, do we have any open magistrates? No, we do not.
The celestial blacksmith.
Okay, these are all, yeah. We'll send you, you're up here, however. We'll send you towards the gate, since that is being attacked pretty frequently. And Caravan will do next turn. I'm not too worried about Caravans anymore, just because they're being attacked a lot, and they're all going through really difficult territory. So they're pretty high risk at the moment. Okay, I think these 2 Nurgle armies are kind of trapped. Since Greece just took some of the territory back up north, and they didn't occupy Xinjiang it, they raised it instead. So now that we've got control of it, they kind of don't have anywhere to go. Let's get the crossbows for that caravan. Getting besieged here. Ooh, Lee Temple got an unusual location. What did you get? Dwarf Mineshaft, so it gives plus 10% trade resource, or plus 5% trade resources produced, and 10% income. Great, we can turn this thing back on to taxing. Ottoman. There's infantry or cavalry. This one is actually going to be where we can recruit cavalry. I'm going to put you up there so you get Jade Cavalry, the Jade Lion Cavalry. Let's send another caravan out before I forget. Yeah. Let's look at diplomacy real fast. Compromises with any of them. Okay.
Strength is fleeting.
Okay, yep, he's being pushed back.
Eternal.
You can make an attack.
Path untreaded is a lesson unlearned.
But that's a very good army. Chosen. Yeah, that's a very, very good
Long
army.
fire hardens.
Will you take attrition right here? No, you will not. Let's try an ambush right there.
Emperor's chosen daughter.
Because this army isn't completely full all the way either. That's more
Ready
enticing.
to defend.
We don't have a very good success chance, but that's alright. Okay.
Celestial ancestors.
You're going to stay where you are. You can come help
Child
out.
of the Nine.
Sprout upwards to Wei Jin.
It's a very good army, though. Dreadquake mortars. Those skullcrackers with Dreadquake mortars, too.
Victory is not seized, but earned.
No losses.
Give thanks to the moon dragon.
Balance in all things, even bloodshed.
Zhen Yang
Okay,
shows
let's
the
continue
way.
your shipbuilding. Oh, that's very expensive. Alchemists, Wujing War Compass. Where's the whalers? Right there. Let's go for that one. That's 5,000? Holy crap. This gives us post-battle loot, so we'll do that one.
Power
Holy
in the
cannoli.
blood. Child of the Nun.
It's Lesser Riverlands. Keep going for stuff that's going to give me more income.
Why would I bother?
King Ying, let's go for full growth. I don't really... I left these as is when I took it, I think. I don't need this anymore, because this is only... Oh no, this gives capacity for alchemists. I'll keep it there. That's why I kept it.
Harmony before ferocity.
Okay, you're going to stay where you are. Jiaming, though. We haven't moved Jiaming.
Tiger and dragon stand as one.
Transmutation upgraded. Let's do that. Finish off scavenge, more leadership. We don't necessarily need
I will be
all these
obeyed.
assassins up here. Let's send them down to other places.
There may be
You don't have one though. Oh, I should have sent you that way actually. Come up here.
Wind Shaper. Serve and honor
Union,
your
you can't recruit
ancestors.
great units yet, so I'm going to keep your army as is.
Service is every Cathay
Leveling you up, we can start to get your unique skills. So this gives melee defense and spell resist. Movement range, ooh, plus 20% for the army, and reduce attrition from sea stuff. Try to resources produce faction wide plus 20%. Ooh, and income from ports. That's gonna. Let's check that out. How much we're making right now? We're making 35,643.
I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
36. So we just basically paid at like 1,200 more from that skill. That's great.
I will not tolerate sloth. To serve
But
me.
we'll
is
look
a
at them
privilege.
in more detail in a little bit. Once we level her up
Service
again.
is every Cathayan's duty. I expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony. Natural authority.
Do I have enough just to start repairing this? Yes, then it can repair itself naturally with the other stuff. Oh, we haven't moved Jiaming yet, that's right. Okay, you're gonna go after the lizard men. A landmark has one more turn, I believe. Yep. No rebellions, I hope. Cool. Ah, yes, we get our ambush.
Stand against evil.
We'll take the teeny bit of replenishment to heal your sky lanterns. Of course, the caravan gets ambushed or attacked. Oh. Ooh, Spirit Army, thank you. Man, that army's so strong, that Spirit Army did like nothing to it.
For the supreme.
No, we're not going to fight Kugath right now. You've almost killed him off too, he's on his last settlement. Everybody should join just to get the money for that. Yeah, we haven't seen Village in a while. I think he's just been kind of put to rest. He's given up the ghosts. Has no more will to fight. Okay, caravan, let's get pox arrows. And a few factions getting wiped out. Demonic Incursion will happen at Shangang in a couple of turns. But that's a great spot to end episode 11, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Warhammer. Have a great day.